Big Chat offers an opportunity for members of the public, other professionals, to see what it is that we do, which is part of the market stand aspect of it. But it's also good to be involved in the conversation that's going on around services going forward, and also being well informed, I think, is important in understanding how we fit into the bigger picture.
We come today because we want to highlight the work of the Stroke Association, and also as well to promote the fact of the lots of information that we can provide, and also as well to highlight the fact of stroke prevention and the things that people can do to prevent stroke.
Really, it's been quite useful for us because we've learnt about other services that we can signpost people to, and we've made a few contacts, particularly with the physiotherapists and life rooms, and so it's been really beneficial for us.
I found it quite interesting in that there was some new material, and also it began to look at things on a more strategic basis. But I don't think it took it to its logical conclusion. I think what we're hearing today is only the start of really quite a long process that needs to be further developed.
I think it's very good. I think that's something what we need. You know, when I was nursing, we had separate divisions of the NHS looked after the patients in the beds, and social services looked after patients in their own home. And in this way, you know, everything is going to come together, hopefully.
Extending when people can go, I think, is important, because I know one family example where my father was rather unwell on a Saturday morning, and as it happened in those days, the GP surgery was operating on the Saturday morning, and we got him to the surgery. Since then, that surgery no longer operates on the Saturday morning, so the facility, the service you're putting in place, I think would be very valuable in those circumstances. And also the whole business of people with shift work and the changes in the nature of employment and so on, it makes available the service much more widely, so I welcome it in broad terms.
That's brilliant, because I know there are occasions where you just can't get an appointment. Ring tomorrow, you ring tomorrow, there's nothing available. Ring the next day and you end up the next week. So this is going to be great for people that need it.
NHS was set up to deal with sickness and illness. I think it should be much more in the future about the promotion of good health and the prevention of illness as much as possible.
I hope that we can continue to have a client, patient-focused service, and that we deliver it with the patient in mind.
Healthier future. I think that's basically what you've got to look at, that the whole of the country is healthier, and the only way to do it is progressing in the way that we're hoping it to go.
I would hope that the NHS would remain the vital service that it is, and would encourage people to stay on board with the NHS. There is nothing better than the NHS anywhere.
It's the finest institution this country's got, really is.